Well, hello everybody. I'm Ann Gracie. I'm sitting in the passenger seat, and I decided to set up my camera on my phone and do a little test and see, if am I coming in good and clear, and can you hear me well? Tell me that in your comments. I want to thank you all for being a part of my channel, the ones that are, and I hope that I can give you just a little bit of happiness in anything I may do or say. And I'm wishing you all a beautiful spring, and may this year be a lot better than the one we've had in the last, in 20 and now 21. But before we know it, this too shall pass, and we will, get over this COVID. Then maybe on down the road we get something else. But that's part of life, and things that we, I feel that things come in our life to see how we react to it. In some cases it brings the bad out of people, and sometimes most of the time it's always the good, because we're very appreciative that we're making it here on earth with all the different people there are in America and around the world. And just because we don't like something that somebody may do or have done, it's how you cope with that situation. Me, I try to go with my humor. It's something I don't really work at; it just comes out. And so I look at things a little bit differently than most people, because I'm always trying to search out the positive of what it might be. But it's like, and I don't call myself religious, but I call myself more spiritual, and I believe in being good, kind, loyal, loving, and caring to others, and giving back to others, and I believe, and you've got to love. You have to love in order to be able to do these things. And I know there are people out there that are having problems, maybe work related. It may be, should I retire? Shouldn't I retire? What should I do when I retire? Should I get a part-time job? Or sometimes you feel like, I can't retire. I'll never retire. I just can't retire. There's no way. But you know what? There is a way. You just got to think it through. And so, say you do retire from the job you have, and something else could come up, and you might have it part-time, or you may work a few more years because you just love that job. So don't ever give up, because there's always something beautiful in the horizon. And I just want to let you know, I know that one day that I'll be traveling, and I was blessed with this RV, and I kept thinking, okay, next month I'm going here, next month I'm going there, and something would happen. I'd have to take care of somebody, or if I didn't do that and I had someone to take my place in doing that, I would, so I'd always have a plan. Always have a plan. Whether it works out or not, make that plan, because it feels good. It feels good, so we can look forward to something. I had a friend a dear girlfriend. I had two of them, but the one I got the hiccups. You can't plan these things, folks. I don't know why. I hope I'm not growing. I don't need to grow anymore. I'm bored. Anyway, and she had cancer, and she was so very sick, but she always dreamed about going to Alaska, and that helped her get through things. Going to Alaska, she took a map out and looked at that map over and over again, making plans on the route she would take and the things she would see going there and what she would do when she got to Alaska. And I know that sounds crazy to some people, but you know what? It helped her get through that cancer. So be positive as you can. And I know some people are in bad marriages, horrible marriages, and think this is where I'm going to be and this is where I'm going to die. And no, think ahead. Keep those dreams dreaming. Dream about it. Dream what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, all in a positive way. Now, I don't want to hear about you, them, you doing something that's not quite right with that spouse. Although sometimes you think, oh, gee whiz. But there's always, we've got to live one day at a time. One day at a time. And every day is going to be beautiful. Make something special out of each day. Well, I just wanted to say all that. I don't know really why. I felt like I had to say that. Maybe because the sun's out and I'm in my Gracie and I'm still looking forward to going and doing things. And I'm not going to give up on that dream. And I will be doing it. And, take care of your health. If you are overweight, there are so many ways that you can take care of yourself. Now, some people think that you have to eat rabbit food to lose weight. No, you don't. Everything's in moderation. In the last 5 months, I've lost 8 pounds. That doesn't sound like very much, but it's a lot to me in my body because I'm 5'2" and eyes are blue. Coochie, 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 coo. And those 8 pounds, I didn't really think about it. But everything's in moderation. In other words, if you want a glass of wine, have a glass of wine. Just don't drink the whole bottle. If you want an ice cream cone, go get you an ice cream cone. Don't get the biggest one, but you can get a smaller one. But satisfy that craving. Anything you do it in moderation, and you will lose weight. It's like ordering a pizza. There's a whole pizza there. Oh yeah, I could eat the whole pizza, but don't. Eat your 2 or 3 slices, whatever, and put the rest in the refrigerator. And you ever had cold pizza? I know some people say I couldn't eat cold pizza. Well, don't say you can't until you try it. So it's all, as I said, in moderation. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day and enjoy the sunshine and know I love you. Take care of you. Do something for someone else or do something for you today. Anything it is. I'm going to have a glass of wine tonight. And I never drink. Hardly ever. But I'm going to have my glass of wine tonight. And in a couple days, I say, hey, I think I'll order a pizza and I'll drink me a beer. What's wrong with that? One beer. Not going to hurt you. It's going to be good. It'll taste good together. So just be kind and be kinder than they are, as my sister says. And I love you all from my heart. Until Until next time, MommaFaye gone. Mwah.